Welcome to HEAL's biannual auction and fundraising event. Our theme for today is It Takes a Village, an evening of excellence. And we're here to showcase all the amazing work that HEAL has been doing to affect some really positive change in the lives of orphans in Liberia and the disadvantaged youth in Atlanta, Georgia. Today's event is happening at the Clarkston Community Center in Atlanta, Georgia, and today is September 28th, 2019. And we're optimistic about today's fundraising goals. We're hoping to raise $25,000, and there's so many amazing people here, and we're so sure that that's going to happen. We are back to HEAL's second annual auction and fundraising event. It Takes a Village, and we have Israel's Praise Fuse Box. Afro's Fuse Box. I'm so sorry. How are you doing today?
I am amazing. I'm amazing. Glad to be here with Heal on their It Takes a Village, because it does take a village. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And so this year, our goal is $25,000. You've seen all the people who are here. We have some high rollers. How do you think we're going to do it?
I think we're going to more than do it. I think it's going to exceed the expectation, because you know what? It does take a village. And in fact, when you have a worthy cause such as this that's doing so much, those 2 orphanages, I'm ready.
Yes, absolutely. And also, how do you think what can we as Liberians who are, away from home, what can we do more to give back outside of coming to an event like this?
Spread the word. Spread the word. You might know somebody who might know somebody who might know somebody. No amount is so little. $25,000. If we get 10 people to give $100, we're getting closer and closer to the goal. Tell someone. Invest yourself. Be a part of this. Become a partner. Because guess what? Each one help one, reach one. And like he said, help one person every day.
That is so powerful. I love when he says that. Yes. And you're so right, because it really does take a village, and we all can make an impact. Nothing is too little. Nothing. You don't have to be here to donate. You can go to heallives.org. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
All right. And we're back. We have the amazing Precious Collie. She's going to be entertaining us today. How are you today?
I'm wonderful. Looking forward to the programs, the great cause, great benefit for the children of Liberia. So,
amen. Let me just say, you look amazing.
Thank you.
That is
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, it takes a village, literally. HEAL is here trying to impact change for the orphans of Liberia. How do you think, outside of us coming here to support, how can Liberians who are not in Georgia or who are not even in the United States, how can they help this effort?
I think, they can actually help in their community, just where they are, whether it's this effort or theirs, because there's a lot of underprivileged children there. A lot of children need, if their mothers or parents or fathers aren't around, they need second parents, they need second mothers. If you can provide food for them, just as long as you can help somebody around you, that is the community. You are helping to heal the world and heal Liberia.
I love that. Thank you so much. I can't wait to hear you sing. We're back here with the amazing Olivia Shannon. Thank you so much for being here. How are you?
Fine, thank you. It's my pleasure.
So we have this amazing evening planned out to not only bring awareness to the plight of orphans in Liberia, but to try to raise funds, just to encourage HEAL to do what they're doing. What are your expectations of the evening? Do you have anything you're looking forward to?
Well, in the first place, Sano is my son. And so I'm happy to be here to see his handiwork. He loves this foundation. And so he does all he can because he loves the children of Liberia. And it's not funny, they do need help. I mean, it's enormous. Enormous. And so I'm hoping that tonight he will realize what he hoped for. That some people will feel it in their heart to contribute because it's for a worthy cause. Many children are in need. And whatever little they can do to help, I'm sure Sanu will highly appreciate it. This is one organization I'm sure does not eat the money. I can assure you. They don't eat the money because the man himself is a very honest man. And so I hope and wish him all the best.
And everybody, you don't have to be here to help Sando in achieving his goal. Today's goal is $25,000. I'm optimistic. What do you think?
I am myself. Oh, so you can have good notes.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I mean, you can call in.
Yes.
If you can't be here, you can call in.
Absolutely. And you can go to our website, www.heallives.org, to make a donation. You don't have to be here. We would love to see you, but if you can't, please go to the website and donate. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. Was my pleasure.
And we're back with Miss Thursa Gravely. She's chairman of the board of HEAL. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
You are looking amazing. I love your outfit. What are you wearing?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not that into designer, so I don't know
It's all right.
where this came from, to be honest with you.
So I was just wanting to know. There's so many causes out there. There's homelessness. There's domestic violence. HEAL is all about giving back to the orphans in Liberia. What about that struck a chord with you to want to be a part?
Sure. So I am active in my chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and so that is Pi Alpha Omega chapter. As part of our international sorority, we have different initiatives that we call targets. One of our initiatives is global impact, and so we want, as an international organization, we want to see how we can make a difference and how we can help globally. And so participating in HEAL has really been in sync with what we want to do as an organization to have an impact on the global nation internationally. And so one of our initiatives, I had us bring in HEAL as one way that we can contribute to Liberia, in a sense. So helping the orphanage in Liberia has been very rewarding and exciting for our organization, especially because whatever little amount that we can give, we can see that it really makes a difference. So the first time we did a gift to HEAL, we were able to see that our money went into buying a barrel of food that went over to the orphanage, and then Sando sent me pictures of our food being received by the orphans there, and everyone being thankful. And there was, a sign that said, "Thank you, Pi Alpha Omega chapter," and Ivy and Roses Community Fund, which is our nonprofit arm that really donates money as well. And so it's so exciting to see that we are really making a difference, because sometimes you give to a large organization and the money may go largely to operations. It goes to the salaries of the people working there, and that's understandable. There's something that has to go into making things happen, in a sense, but HEAL is at the stage right now that any money that you give really makes a difference directly to the orphans, and you can see where your money is going. So, last year when we donated money, the money from Ivy and Roses Community Fund went directly to helping to build the school that they have there at the orphanage, helping to build the restrooms for the kids, a well for them to have running water. So we can see where our money went and how it really made a difference. And so that's what's really exciting for me about being involved with HEAL.
And so, like she said, you get to see where your money is going. And for someone who gives to an organization, that's the biggest thing, because you want to know that people are doing what they say that they're going to do. And as a Liberian, I am so thankful that you guys chose HEAL, because those are our little sisters back home. Those are our little brothers. And it means the world that you guys adopted an organization that's giving back to Liberia. So I just want to say thank you for that.
Right, thank you.
I'll see you in there. I'm so excited about everything we have planned.
Awesome.
All right, and we're back with Miss Adani of De Jour Cakes, one of our partners of the evening. Thank you so much. How are you?
You're welcome. I am fine. I'm excited to be here and with sharing this love for Sando and his charity HEAL.
So, do we have any cakes tonight?
Not for me though. No, I'm flying solo right now. No cakes, no attachments, nothing.
So you're just here to enjoy the evening, and we do have a great evening planned. We have entertainment. Is there anyone in particular you're looking forward to hearing?
Oh, the saxophonist, I don't remember his name, but I saw him rehearsing and it was phenomenal. Yes, he's outstanding.
So outside of people coming here to, be a part of the event, what is another way that, not only Liberians, but anyone who's, wanting to give back to HEAL as an organization, what are other ways that people can give back outside of coming to the events?
Well, I'll use my example. When I decided to give to HEAL, I bake. Everyone knows that I bake. So I said, okay, in February, I'm going to run a campaign, and I'm just going to do pound cakes. And then whatever proceeds, I will donate to Sano, to HEAL. So if you are out there and you have a talent, you can use those talents to give back.
Absolutely. As a small organization, it doesn't have to be money. And that's what I'm hearing you say. It can be your time, your resources, your connection, whatever you can do to help HEAL further this cause of giving back to orphans in Liberia. We urge you to go to heal-lives.org and be a part of the village, because it really does take a village. And I'm so happy that you're here today, and thank you so much for being a part.
Welcome. I'm excited.
We're back with Chef Carmenia of Mussolini Catering and Event Planning, the best catering facility in Atlanta. And you be going places. How are you doing today?
I am wonderful, wonderful. I am so thrilled to be here today to support my brother, Sando. Sando is an inspiration to me, to my family, to my business. I'm here to support a great, great cause, and I'm delighted to be here.
It takes a village. That's the theme of the event. And you have made enough food to feed a village. Did I see Kaya on the... Let me tell you, we're going to take pictures of all the African delicacy that typically you don't think should be served, but the way you serve your food is just beautiful. What's your inspiration for doing what you do?
Well, I love what I do, first of all, and I have, I just pray to God every day to give me the gift to create things. I take simple stuff and make it elegant, and that's what I thrive on. I love what I do. This business was established because of my dearest sister who passed from pancreatic cancer. So every time I create something, I think of her, and I'm blessed. I'm absolutely blessed to be amongst the living today, to be able to do what I love to do.
That's so inspirational, and she's up there watching you and cheering you on, because you're doing amazing work. So how can people get in contact with you, because you're one of the partners and sponsors of this event? How can people get in contact with you on social media or online?
So I am on Facebook, and my Facebook address is Mussolini's Home Cooking. I'm also on Instagram, and that's Mussolini's Catering. You can find me online. You can Google me, and you'll find Mussolini's Catering and Event Planning. I do travel, national. So just contact me on Facebook or Instagram, or you can call me at 770-820-3360.
Now let me put you on the spot. This is together. I love it. Is this a line that you carry, that if maybe a chef is watching, if they wanted to dress like you, how can they contact you?
Definitely. I have a seamstress. Her name is May Lewis, who does all my creative, beautiful chef coats. You can contact her on Facebook. You can contact me. Hopefully in the really near future, we will be featuring this. And, I just love it.
Yes. And you look gorgeous, and thank you so much for being a part of this. All right. And we're back with Mr. Reggie of the Adani Women's Center. How are you today?
Great, lovely, doing well.
I am loving this ensemble. Do you have this at the Adani Women's Center?
Yes, we do.
Oh, wow. Okay, so how can somebody who's watching get this?
This and more.
Yes.
So Amani Women's Center works with refugee women from Africa, and they make clothing and jewelry and beads. It's like a social program that helps them. So, we do a lot of custom tailoring, We use authentic African fabric, and we are located here, right here in Clarkston.
Literally a minute away, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
So, what are you looking forward to tonight? There's so many things planned. We have, yeah.
I mean, last year I was at the Carter Center. It was awesome, and I've seen already that he'll have stepped it up. So I'm looking forward to an awesome night. I know it will be wonderful. All we have to do is dip into our pockets and patronize. There's so many things going on, and I think that sometimes we need to put ourselves on the side and look at the bigger picture. So I'm hoping that he can raise the money that they want to raise tonight and make the impact that they need to do back home. Because sometimes, individually we can't do much, but when we come together and support an authentic, responsible, accountable organization, listen, it goes a long way.
Yes. It takes a village, everybody, and Mr. Reggie is here to be a part of that village. You don't have to be here to support. You can go to heal-lives.org to make a donation. The goal tonight is $25,000. How are you feeling about that?
That's too small.
Yes.
Honestly, it is. If I can help it, I'll write that check myself. But soon, you have to always speak like that,
Yes.
Yeah, so hopefully next year we'll up it up to 50 and keep it moving.
I like how you think, Mr. Reggie. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. All right, and we're back. We're here with Ladia and Ali. How are you guys doing today?
You're doing good.
We're doing great.
How you doing? You're looking good.
Just a little something, something. Now she's looking gorgeous. I saw you and I'm like, who is that African queen? So what are you guys looking forward to tonight?
You go first.
So we've been, for me personally, I got to know about Heal this year. Got to go to another event, and so I'm just looking forward to seeing like Liberian excellence. Looking forward to seeing just a great cause. I think anything that deals with education, because I'm also a teacher, excites me. So I'm just excited to experience it all.
Absolutely. And is there anything else?
Yeah, see, I got to know about you. I think 2 years or 3 years ago when you guys hired for us program. And fortunately for me, Sanu and I from the same county, Grand Cape Man, and we are the same vibe people. He's my kinsman. So since then we've been, since then we've been in connection and talking. And so it's a pleasure being here to support whatever endeavors he's trying to undertake for Mama Liberia.
And it's always good to know that people have your back. As Sando said, and as the theme of the evening is, it takes a village.
Yeah.
We're here, but there's still so many people back home suffering. And it's good when people bend their arms around you, because nonprofits, is just our hearts, that are behind it. And people like you and you coming out and supporting, that means the world. So the goal tonight is $25,000.
Okay.
What are you thinking? You think you're going to do it?
Listen, I think that we're going to do it.
Yes.
But we're going to pass it. So
That's
we're going
right.
to do it, but it's going to be more. But definitely reaching that goal because it's a great cause. And I think there are so many hearts that are touched and willing to give to the cause. So I'm excited to be a part of that.
Anything you look forward to seeing tonight?
Just out to have some good time tonight. I really enjoyed the last program. And so I told her I'm just over here tonight to have fun. And so we can just give our own contribution, support whatever goal, and hopefully we can reach that goal together and help people in Liberia.
All right.
And so we are not screened to the NGO process or so. Yeah, she's got her own organization and it's WOM. It's a female empowerment organization, and we're going to be launching on November 9. You need to come out. Yeah, November 9. Coincidentally, she's a musician, so she's launching her first album. It's called An Evening with Lydia. We'll pass the information later on so people can shout out us. I know it's a shameless plug, but we got to...
no, it's okay.
Yeah.
So do you have a website for your organization?
So for me, I have www.iamlydia.com, but I'm on social media at Lydia and on digital platforms and things of that nature. So yes.
Yes, and hopefully the next event we get to hear you sing.
Awesome. I would love it.
Yes.
Because it's a great cause. Like I said, this is where my heart is, like in the arts and everything. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
This is a great cause. This is something that speaks to my heart. And I love seeing us as a younger generation giving back. Like I said, I'm an educator. So this just excites me. So I would love to sing and just be able to contribute in that way as well.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. And we'll see you guys later. And we're back here with Mr. and Mrs. Nelson Coppett. Nelson here is our keynote speaker of the evening. We're so happy to have you in that capacity. How are you guys doing today?
Wonderful.
And how are you?
Great.
Absolutely. So, what can we expect from you today in your keynote? Don't give it all. Just, a little something.
Well, here's the key quick little summaries. Every person that have become successful in life have had some key strategic people that have pressed some buttons or opened up some doors for them. And I like to call those individual villagers. It takes a village. And so I will be highlighting some individuals in my life that have helped me, hoping to ignite and cause some people to think and start thinking about who in their life have pushed some buttons, opened up some doors to help them, causing them to ask themselves, how can I also be the one to open up some doors for some of these young kids in Liberia?
That is powerful. And you being a part of his village, what are you expecting to hear from him? Having that personal experience, watching some of his growth, what are you expecting?
I honestly expect nothing but greatness in the truth, because we all, have other people in our lives that have contributed to our lives, and that now we are a part of this village that now we are trying to give back to Hills. So,
Amen.
Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I cannot wait to hear your speech. Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.